Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It is me, Mysterious Cameraman, and today I'm going to be reviewing all of the Marvel productions in 2022. Quickly before we get into this, if you want to vote for the Fan Film Award Show, go in the description of this video, or if you want your fan film to be featured, both forms are listed below. Also, if you haven't already seen the announcement for Spider-Man and Kingdom of Time, the official teaser trailer comes out December 17th. Now, into the video, in last place is I Am Groot. I personally don't like it that much because I feel like they're too short and they don't have they don't feel like Marvel. They feel like they try to make it for an overall audience. And personally, for me, I was not a huge fan of it. And I don't know how much I can really say about it. I just really wasn't a huge fan of I Am Groot because I just didn't feel like 2-minute animations. And all I think was probably like 15 minutes. No, not even close. Like maybe 10 minutes of just Groot doing stupid things. And to me, that just wasn't what Marvel is. In 8th place, we have She-Hulk. So I personally hated She-Hulk. I think the best part was the cameos. However, I think the main issue is that She-Hulk isn't like an interesting character for audiences. So it doesn't make it fun to watch She-Hulk do all these things because she's not a fun character to watch. A better character to watch would be like Tatiana Maslany is doing a great job in the role. However, the character of She-Hulk isn't fun to watch, and the best parts were Daredevil and Wong and people like that. So I personally just didn't like She-Hulk because it felt more of a cameo show than She-Hulk's. In 7th place, we have Guardians of the Galaxy, the holiday special. I personally didn't like this because it just didn't feel right. It just felt like a stupid thing that James Gunn wanted to do. I thought Groot looked stupid. I think there were, the entire plot was making Drax and Mantis seem like villains for kidnapping Kevin Bacon. So, it just didn't feel like we're supposed to root for those people. And to me, it's why would they produce something to make Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 worse? And that's kind of how I walked out of it. I just felt like it was a waste. I just think they could have done better things for a holiday special, but I think it was fine, I guess. 6th place, the first movie, Thor, Love and Thunder. So, I did not like this movie that much. It would be in last, probably, except for the fact that Christian Bale's in it, and he was Gore, and he was the best part of the film. So, first off, the costumes look great. Obviously, the costumes actually look really sick. But besides that, it's not great, honestly. I personally was not a huge fan of it. I thought Thor was too stupid. I thought, I liked Jane and I liked Gore. But besides that, I just thought everyone just seemed too stupid, too much like a comedy. And yeah. Moving on to Miss Marvel in 5th place, I believe. Yeah, I actually like this show a lot. I don't have much to say on it. I didn't do a review on it. And I feel like there's a good reason. There isn't too much to say about this show. It's a very short show. I do like a lot of parts of it. How it's a teen drama thing. But it does have aspects of a comedy. Especially the final episode. I actually thought the final episode was one of the best things Disney Plus has ever put out. I'd say that's the finale was actually really good in my opinion. So, yeah, I just really liked the show. I just didn't think it was that good. I thought there were aspects of it that were good, and I thought there were aspects of it that were really awful. So, that was basically the best way to say. There were really high highs and very low lows. 4th place, Moon Knight. This is the final show I want to say on the list. I thought it was really fun. I thought, the whole mythology of it was really nice. I think Moon Knight looks awesome, first off. His character's amazing, all the forms of Moon Knight. Khonshu, obviously the best part of the show. Arthur Harrow, pretty good. He's a pretty solid villain. It's not anything amazing, but... And Moon Knight himself as well is such a fun person to watch because you don't know to root for him or not to. And he's just overall makes the show so fun. 3rd place, Multiverse of Madness. So I know a lot of people didn't like this. But I think most people don't like this because their expectations were too high for it. I think as a film, I think it's fine. I really liked it, honestly. I thought there were some aspects of it that were a bit much. But compared to something like Thor, Love and Thunder, I can turn this on for 2 hours. And I'm going to enjoy it because Sam Raimi directs it in a way that makes it just fun to watch every time. Their rock music sequences or like their weird music battles, or seeing the Illuminati. Like, it's such a fun film to watch. So it makes it seem like, even though it's like not living up to expectations, you physically can't have a bad time watching it, because it's just so fun when it's directed by Sam Raimi and has his personal touch on this film. You can't have a bad time watching this film, because this film is directed by such a great director that you really just can't have a bad time watching it, which is why it's in third place. In second place is Werewolf by Night. Again, I love this. I thought having a character like the Werewolf by Night, I personally did not think I was going to like it. But, however, I really like the horror. I thought the main character, forgot his name because I haven't seen this in a while, was very good. I thought Elsa Bloodstone was great. I thought Man-Thing was great. I just thought overall it was a really fun Halloween thing, which is what the Christmas special should have done. And this is, instead of leaning into the Christmas aspect, this didn't lead into the Halloween. It was just a really scary, spooky thing to introduce more characters. And I honestly wish that happened with the holiday special, but I love being able to see Werewolf by Night, seeing all these fun characters interact with each other, seeing Man-Thing for the first time, and then seeing like it all take place in one thing. It isn't too confusing. It's basically just a fun 50-minute horror. And if you're looking for something to watch for 50 minutes and you want to be scared, then watch this. It's amazing. However, by no one's surprise, first place obviously goes to Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. This was close between Werewolf by Night and this, but the fact that this is over 2 hours longer, I think you have to give it to it. But it's amazing. I think, again, I spoke about this in length, but I know so many people have, so I'm going to try to sum it up. Shuri's amazing. Letitia Wright is the best part of this film. If we go back to 6 things, Ryan Coogler directs it amazing. It's edited great. All the actors are doing amazing. Like, Angela Bassett could easily win an Oscar on this. Story's amazing. All the fight scenes are shot and done well. Like, one fight scene took 4 months. And the music is some of the best in the MCU. Like, Con Labrisa from the Talocan and Shuri's Wakanda Forever theme at the end of the film are 2 of the best Marvel themes of all time. So, it just has all the great things. It has some amazing scenes, like when Shuri first jumps into the Jabari, or the Talocan scene, Talocan scene, which I know so many people are loving, especially with Con Labrisa in it. And it's just such a fun film. Like, even though it's so dark, it's not like fun, but it's so dark, and it nails the dark aspect, and it makes it still it's emotional, it's heart-wrenching, but it's still shot so well, and it doesn't lean too dark. It still has jokes, and it's still really fun to watch. So that's where I would put Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, and that's why it deserves the first place spot. So besides that, thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already voted for the Fan Film Awards, and you want to, vote closes December 26th. If you want to vote, go in the description of this video. If you are a fan film creator and you want your fan film to be in the Fan Film Awards, go into the description of this video as well. It's all sorted out there. Also, if you have not already seen, I'm producing a fan film called Spider-Man: The Kingpin of Time. If you haven't already seen the announcement for that, that's on my channel now. As the teaser trailer for it is coming out December 17th. A lot of big things coming out on my channel soon. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.